A United States Job Website Guide 1. Try number 331, HF5384, or HD38 at the library. The International Association of Employment Websites, employmentwebsites.org, a dead website that once listed 1,000s of job websites. It's dead. See it at archive.org. Click onto the members icon at the top. ersdirectory.com lists many job websites. Fill in the form and download it free, or go to archive.org and find a version where you didn't have to fill anything out. US job websites. Yellowbook.com, Craigslist.com, womans-work.com, Woman's Work, awoman.org, Association of Women Professionals, informingwomen.com, Informing Women, tocreate.org, Center for Creative Consciousness, talentscotland.com, find life science jobs at talentscotland.com, job-interview-wisdom.com, Job Interview Wisdom, maxwellcoaching.com, Maxwell and Associates. Executive Coaching and Business Leadership Coaching Services, professionalstandardsinstitute.com, Professional Standards Institute professional certification programs and a website certification program, speechcoaching.com, Wheeless Communications, alaskatourjobs.com, Alaska Tour Jobs, goodstudentlife.com, Good Student Life Study and Career Planner for college students, careerbuilder.com, Career Builder, schoolsintheusa.com, Schools in the USA explore career paths, make-your-goals-happen.com, your personal goals, healthcarecareers.org, healthcare careers, employmentatlanta.com, Atlanta, honchohunters.com, Talent Hunt PVT, Ltd, mypeoplebis.com, online recruitment, corporate recruiters, recruitment professionals, referrers, and job seekers, aroundcampus.com, CKR Interactive, ckrinteractive.com, collegecentral.com, hbcucareercenter.com, jobs.hbcuconnect.com, insidehired.com, internships.com, jobsinsports.com, netimpact.org, Profess, in Human Resources Association, pihra.org, Rising Star Internships, smartinternchina.com, snagajob, snagajob.com, summerjobs.com, teensforhire.com, WA Center for Intern, and Academic SEM, twc.edu, College and Alumni, MBAs, sixfiguremba.com, Global Workplace, global-workplace.com, mbacareers.com, MBA GlobalNet, mbaglobalnet.com, NYU Stern School of Business, stern.nyu.edu, Purdue University Krannert School of Management, management.purdue.edu/programs, aftercollege.com, Black Collegian Online, blackcollegian.com, careerexposure.com, careerwomen.com, collegejobbank.com, collegeclub.com, collegegrad.com, acjobs.com, atlanticcoastjobs.com, Atlantic City, gaming industry jobs around Atlantic City, individual.com, searchtechjobs.com, technetstaffing.net, technet.com, careermanagementgroup.com, Management Group, New Jersey-based recruiter for New Jersey/New York, jobs.internet.com, internetjobs.com, jobvertise.com, Bloomberg Careers, about.bloomberg.com/careers/index.html, Careers in Business, careers-in-business.com, bankjobs.com, computerwork.com, computerwork.com, DiceInc, dice.com, Information Week. informationweek.com/career3. International Association of Administrative Professionals. IAAP-HQ.org. internetnews.com. internetnews.com. Information Technology Management Web. idmweb.com. The Nonprofit Times. nptimes.com. Real Estate Jobs. realestatejobstore.com. Smart Pros. accountingnet.com. techjobbank. techjobbank.com. Yahoo. Finance. finance.yahoo.com. beyond.com. beyond.com. jobweb.com. jobweb.com. JIST Publishing. JIST.com. Job Hunt, online job search guide and resource directory. job-hunt.org. mystaffingpro.com. nasrecruitment.com. nextxt.com/job/directory. phenom.com. recruitics.com. shaker.com. smartpost.com. smartrecruiters.com. smashfly.com. successcomgroup.com. successfactors.com/n_us.html. symphonytalent.com. theconfidentcareer.com. tmp.com. usmediainc.com. strikehits.com. zoominfo.com. Find people and companies. zoomio.com. Fill out a survey to determine your strengths and interests, which will help find jobs that suit your personality. Other tools. ala.com, American Hotel and Lodging Association. Location-specific job websites. bestplacestowork.org. wherethejobsare.org, where the jobs are. Jerseyjobmarket. Read the articles here. sagaciousnewsnetwork.com/tag/jobs. High-paying job websites. myplan.com, highest paying jobs without a college degree. money-zine.com/career-development/finding-a-job/high-paying-careers, high-paying careers. myplan.com/careers/top-10/highest-paying.php. resumagic.com/highest-paying-jobs.html. What are the highest paying jobs in the United States? hotjobs.yahoo.com, unusual high-paying careers. ehow.com, high-paying careers in arts. Pre-recorded joblins. careers.org/topic/01_002.html. This is a list of pre-recorded job line numbers. Most are not toll-free, so they will cost you money to listen to the recording, and some messages are long. If you get internet telephone, you can call long distance for free, except for the electricity you're using up. A cool list of job websites from an HRM manual. 123test.com/cognitive-ability-test. 123test.com offers a large variety of psychometric tests. 4cnas.com, we provide information to those looking for a career as a nursing assistant. academicinfo.net, an online education resource center with extensive subject guides and distance learning information. allnursejobdescriptions.com, platform that offers detailed information about nurses and various nursing careers. allstarjobs.com, recruiters and employment agencies can post jobs for free to our human-edited job board, browse resumes, interact with job seekers and get listed in our employer directory. allstarjobs.com, recruiters and employment agencies can post jobs for free to our human-edited job board, browse resumes, interact with job seekers and get listed in our employer directory. americasjobexchange.com, find jobs and post your resume. aquaculturetalent.com, Aquaculture Talent is a leading job board for global aquaculture industry. arielelly.com.au, resume writing services by a HR professional with 10 years experience. I know what recruiters and HR managers want to see on your resume because I used to be one of them. iatravelnursingjobs.com, the source for travel nurses' cleared connections. beaconcareermanagement.com, searching for a new position. beacongroupllc.com, career resources for people who are searching for their first job, or who have been in the workforce and are looking to take the next step in their career. bestjobsusa.com, free resume posting service. bestjobsusa.com, fee-based job posting service. blog.skillsuccess.com, an online resource composed of informative blog articles, as well as comprehensive career guides that empower every person with the ability to develop their skills and attain their dream career. careerbliss.com, we began with one mission in mind, to help people find joy in life through happiness in the workplace. careerjet.com, an employment search engine for the United States. careerxroads.com, a reference guide to the 500 best job, resume, and career management sites. chillijobs.com, welcome to chillijobs.com. clearcutselection.com, Clearcut Selection can help you get the job you want. Our interview coaching services are proven to successfully develop communication skills, confidence, and credibility in a job interview. clearedconnections.com, security clearance jobs, intelligence, federal government, homeland security, government jobs. cnabuzz.com, we provide inclusive guidance to those who are looking forward to pursue a rewarding career as a certified nursing assistant. colorado.jobbing.com, dedicated to the Colorado market. competitivegeorecruiting.com, full-service recruiting in finance and accounting, human resources and talent acquisition, and manufacturing. computerwork.com. computerwork.com/a/n/IT-jobs, computer jobs, and technical employment in the US and Canada. Submit your resume to a premier computer professional career job center for IT/IS computer programming professionals, including programmers, DBAs, analysts, network. continuity.com, devoted exclusively to the placement of professional human resource staff in contract assignments with companies across the United States. We can quickly and expertly fill your temporary human resources staffing needs for skilled professionals possessing a generalist, recruiting, compensation, benefits, HRIS, training or organizational development background. CreativeKeystrokes.com, established in 1976, firm provides executive resume and related document writing, interview tips, career resources, and distribution services exclusively to executives and senior managers. dfwhrllc.com, staffing human resource professionals temporary agency and permanent placement employment firm, Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. FamilyNursePractitioners.org. ejobsitesoftware.com, epub software is a web-based application built on PHP/MySQL/Linux platform that enables you to quickly deploy a fully functional advanced job board. employmentguide.com, looking for a professional, technical, or managerial job. Here you'll find thousands of listings for high-paying, interesting positions with companies that you want to work for. and-us.gigajob.com, find latest jobs in USA at Gigajob USA. ere.net, free resources for recruiters, including a professional forum for discussion about recruiting and the Internet. FamilyNursePractitioners.org/program/online-FNP-programs, search for online FNP programs. GRUS, International Construction Staffing and Construction Personnel, Construction Workers, Skilled Workers, Construction Staffing Agency, Electrician Staffing, Plumber Staffing. Firescience.org/paramedic-training-and-degree-programs-online, Fire Science online career and education guides focused on public service and safety careers including firefighting, law enforcement, forestry, and paramedics to name a few. FrontlineZourcegroup.com, staffing temporary agency and employment permanent placement company based in Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. Geoglosser.com, a new job search website that uses advanced geolocation technology to find the closest employment opportunities to your location. GoJobs.com, the GoJobs Recruiting Network trademark, an electronic job distribution system, allowing our clients to enter their jobs once, letting GoJobs electronically manage their jobs on almost every major job board, including the GoJobs job board. graycampus.com/opencampus. OpenCampus is one of the largest resource library on professional certifications. gruspersonnel.com. Grus Construction Staffing and Personnel is your online source for the finest skilled workers. Browse our jobs online, apply online, get hired by Grus Construction Personnel Home Healthcare Agencies. hloom.com/resume/builder. Find the best resume builder with Hloom's Resume Builder Comparison Tool. homehealthcareagencies.com/jobs. Certified nursing assistants, also called CNAs, are instrumental caregivers in the healthcare industry. iccweb.com. Nationwide job listings, candidate resumes and federal and state employment listings. Indeed.com. Job Application Center. invocompanies.com/join-r-team/career-opportunities, job search pages for therapy professionals, including occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech-language pathology, and more. job-applications.com. Find hundreds of online applications and printable job forms. jobapplicationsonline.com. jobapplicationscenter.com. A free online resource helping individuals find specific information and advice on how to apply online and offline to every major company in the U.S. jobapplicationscenter.com. This is not your typical job search site. jobapplicationsonline.com. Find out what it takes to complete the online application process. jobbankcanada.com. With jobbankcanada.com, employers can post job openings for free and job seekers can post their resumes for free and make them available to employers across Canada. jobbankcanada.com. With jobbankcanada.com, employers can post job openings for free and job seekers can post their resumes for free and make them available to employers across Canada. jobmark.com. Create your own job site. jobs.worldwiderc.org. The Worldwide registered career center is the premier job board for the global workforce mobility industry. jobsincanada.com. Use jobsincanada.com's directory for quick and easy access to all of Canada's best job sites, employment recruiters, and direct employers. Jobs in Canada also links to self-employment opportunities and Canadian business opportunities, as well as Canadian living sites and Canadian immigration services ideal for those moving to Canada. kellyservices.com features a state-of-the-art job search engine, Kelly Career Network. latpro.com/c, the leading online career resource for Spanish and Portuguese-speaking professionals throughout the Americas. lawconsultants.co.uk. Our consultants consist of qualified recruiters within the legal sector, giving us the experience and industry knowledge to recognize what matters most to our clients and candidates. LocateJobsNetwork.com. Locate Jobs Network is a nationwide network of niche job boards that features free job search for candidates and job posting options for employers, recruiters, and recruitment advertising agencies. Matchtech.com. Matchtech is a leading provider of engineering jobs and recruitment services across UK. Monster.com. Post jobs, scan resumes. Mountainjobs.com. Full-time and seasonal careers in ski towns across the U.S. Mustakabil.com, a jobs website that mainly targets the Pakistani jobs market. MyJobApps.com, website that focuses on job application downloads, salaries, and open positions for service, retail, and restaurant sector companies in your local area. MyPerfectResume.com, MyPerfectResume takes the hassle out of resume writing. naceweb.org/job-market/trends-and-predictions, links to career and job-related sites. net-temps.com, a job posting board with contract, temporary, and permanent positions. Job seekers can use their personal desktop to post their resumes so hundreds of companies can view their qualifications. net-temps.com, a job posting board with contract, temporary, and permanent positions. Job seekers can use their personal desktop to post their resumes so hundreds of companies can view their qualifications. NewYorkJobs.com, connecting job seekers with employers in New York, New England and the tri-state area. NewJerseyJobmarket.com, New Jersey Job Market is the premier employment career job board portal site for jobs and resumes in the state of New Jersey. NursePortal.net, nursing jobs, blogs, and forums. NurseRecruiter.com, thousands of nursing jobs throughout the U.S. OnlineMBA.com/rankings, an innovative website that has put together a business education curriculum composed entirely of blog posts from leading business, economics, and finance professionals and professors. OnlineRecruitersDirectory.com, Recruiters Directory, a comprehensive, nationwide recruiters directory. The visitor can search for recruiters and headhunters by location, specialty, or by other various criteria. OnlineRN2MSN.com, search the top RN2MSN programs online for 2018 operative hire. OnRec.com, OnRec.com is the best news source for online recruitment information open campus. OperativeHire.co.uk, construction car job website, search for CSCS, CPCS, CISRS, CCDO jobs online in the UK. PracticeReasoningTests.com/psychometric-tests, PracticeReasoningTests.com is a free resource to help job seekers improve their performance at employer reasoning tests. ProfessionalResumeWriters.com, an organization that provides helpful tips for people who are looking for jobs and changing careers. Pure-Jobs.com, international job search site and expert career advice. Recruit.net. RecruitersOnline.com, top CNA classes. RedSealRecruiting.com, Red Seal Recruiting is a BC Canada-based recruiter of skilled tradespeople for manufacturing and construction firms. ResumeByCPRW.com, provides assistance with resumes. ResumeWonders.com, certified professional proven with extensive experience writing for all stages of a client's career and assisting in various services including resumes, cover letters, coaching, assessments, web resumes, posting, distribution, bios and more. RNVIP.com, RNVIP is a travel nursing agency that saves you time when researching and applying to the travel nurse companies of your choice, all with just one easy application. SimplyHRJobs.co.uk, Simply HR Jobs is one of the UK's leading job boards in the HR industry. Talentoday.com/n, Talent Today provides powerful scientific-based and effective career guidance solutions to help identify an individual's unique assets, strengths, and motivation leading to a more fulfilling and successful career. DMACgroup.com, the mission of the EMAC Group is to solve your staffing problems by serving as a cost-efficient human resource alternative. TheJobSauce.com, informative articles, free resources, and paid services for job seekers. From resume services to salary negotiation, The Job Sauce's experts guide job seekers to land their dream job. TheLadders.com/career-advice, browse through hundreds of career advice articles including resume writing and interviewing advice. TopCNAclasses.com, TopCNAclasses.com is specifically developed to assist nurse aid students to gain complete knowledge on CNA training, free classes, certification, jobs, exam, and nurse aid salary. TopNurse.info, we can help you find your desired CNA programs near you. TopNursing.org, offers detailed information about nursing schools. TopOccupationalTherapySchool.com, Top OT is based on occupational therapy schools. TravelNurseGateway.com, travel nursing agency that saves you time when researching and applying to the travel nurse companies of your choice, all with just one easy application. TravelNurseSource.com, as a leader in travel nurse placement industry, Travel Nurse Source is dedicated to working with only the top travel nurse companies in the industry, assuring you that you have access to the best travel nurse jobs available, excellent pay and tremendous incentives. USA.recruit.net, our site is popular with job seekers and is a very valuable resource for anyone looking for employment in the US. usajob.gov, vault.com. Vault.com, career resources and message boards for various employers. VelocityResourceGroup.com, Velocity Resource Group is the world's leading resume sourcing organization. WorldAtWork.org, professional association for compensation, benefits, and total rewards. Look for the link to job links, ZipRecruiter. wsj.com/public/page/news-career-jobs.html, career advice, find a job. ZipRecruiter blog. yeswriting.com/job-success-blog, a career services blog with tips on how to write your best resume or cover letter, networking skills, or anything relating to the job search. ZipRecruiter.com, connecting job seekers with employers. ZipRecruiter.com/blog, information on different types of jobs and job seeking. Job glossary/job dictionary/work dictionary. ed.psu.edu/pawin/resources/glossary.asp, glossary of workforce education terms. CareerDictionary.com. bls.gov/bls/glossary.htm. Outsource your job search. You can hire somebody in India, Romania, or anywhere to look for a job for you. Outsourcing.org/directory. Jobsrf.com. Best cities to find a job. According to an article I read, the following cities in order have the most business start UPS. Los Angeles, New York/New Jersey, Dallas, San Diego, Houston, Boston, Atlanta, Austin, Texas, Raleigh-Durham, North Carolina, San Bernardino/Riverside, California, Las Vegas, Nevada. Places to live websites/best places websites. Try hashtag 646.79 at the library. GreatPLAcitoWork.com. Employment agencies, local. Employment agencies are like headhunters, recruiting agencies, and staffing services. Some charge an upfront fee. Others get paid by filling positions for their employer clients. Look in the yellow pages under employment agencies or staffing services. KnowledgeJobs.com, your local source for employment agencies. JustEmploymentAgencies.com. National Association of Personnel Services. NAPSweb.org. Guest in media/get on talk shows. Get the word out, establish yourself as an expert in your field and tag along everything you write with a quick note listing your website address for a catalog, dealership opportunity, or more information. Become a guest on as many of the radio and television talk shows or interview-type programs as possible. Actually, this is much easier to bring about than most people realize. Write a letter to the producer of these programs, then follow up an in-person visit or telephone call. Your initial contact should emphasize that your product or service would be of interest to the listeners or viewers of the program, perhaps even saving them time and money. With cable TV and talk radio, shows need interesting guests, which could be you promoting your business if you've got an entertaining hook, but you have to plug away sending queries to all the broadcast media out there, the addresses of which are in the broadcaster directories at the library. Get yourself listed in guestfinder.com, which is a directory that the media uses to find guests. For every radio interview you solicit, offer the radio station 10 free of your products or books to give away to their audience. When you actually go on TV or on the radio, it's a soft sell. You're not even selling. You're filling up the show with interesting content, and in return, the host will ask you how people can get a hold of you, whereupon you mention your website and toll-free number. Authorinterviews.com. Talkers.com. Magazine for talk radio industry. National Press Club. npcpress.org. Press.org. Their book directory of news sources lists people willing to talk in the media as experts like you promoting your thing. National Speakers Bureau. nsb.com. Canada. Mashable.com has good job articles. Job podcasts/career podcasts. Jobsinpods.com. careercornerstone.org/podcast.htm. Job news/career news. Jobincusa.com/news. National Business Employment Weekly. northbyeastw.com. Weekly, business type jobs. Job radio/career radio. jobradio.fm. blogtalkradio.com/jobs. User groups. Some of the search engines and the social networking groups like Facebook.com and Tribe.net have ways for you to network with like-minded people who are possibly looking for work. Clubs.yahoo.com. eCircles.com. eGroups.com. eScribe.com. eShare.com. eWatch.com. ezboard.com. Groups.google.com.